I'm always intrigued when I talk to people that work organically, because they all tell you, as you would say, I'm sure as well, you're really a dirt farmer. Because you got to take care of the dirt. The dirt gives you everything. You have healthy dirt, then you have healthy plants, and healthy plants will give you the best, most delicious, most vibrant food.
Yeah. We do composting to produce all of our food because there's no soil healthy enough in the city, so we produce only in compost. In trying to expand our compost, I'm aware of over 600 tons a day of edible food being disposed of in this food hub, because
it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to hear those.
It doesn't have the 5 to 7 days of freshness to go through the normal chain. What could be sent back out to be consumed by families that next day, or what could be sent to the kitchen to be canned or cooked up,
right?
And what could be used as animal feed, and then what should be composted.
So what we have to do is we have to take that step into the culinary schools, because a lot of people are eating out, and we have to make this part of the curriculum, that the chefs come out of culinary school knowing how to work with less than perfect fruits and vegetables, because if we can train them to use their eyes on it too, then all this stuff is not going to be going to a landfill, and we're actually going to be able to use edible, decent, healthy food that may have a blemish or may be expired, as they call it, which most of the time doesn't mean anything at all to speak of. And if we can get people to utilize that stuff, I think we're going to be really far down the path.
And there's a real skill, as you say, to making a meal with what's available in this season and in this place,
and making it delicious. And if we can train the next generation of cooks coming out of culinary school to do that, if we can open the general public's eyes to what's a delicious meal in February from what's available to us locally, we are going to be able to do so much more.
Yeah. Well, I'm suggesting revitalization of our economy and culture in Chicago comes with food, and learning some of the things that people do throughout the ages and we've lost recently. That is, eating well together with local food, and not just eating well, planting well, tending well, harvesting together, preparing together, eating together, and cleaning up together.
Absolutely. You are so inspirational. I can't tell you how enthusiastic I am about our conversation today.
Well, you're an inspiration to me as well.
Thank you so much, Ken.
Thank you, Rick.
I couldn't find a single farmer to work with me. You suddenly know them in a way more intimate and satisfying way. There's now many generations that have not been cooking because they haven't had